play football against this guy.
No. You want him on your team.
Yeah, he's a good blocker. He's got giant shoulder pads.
You want him on your fantasy football team, I think.
Definitely. GS seemed to be very competent with him. I think GS is very happy with him. They could actually, Wonder Woman's not banned. If they pick Mecha
That's
Superman,
very true.
they could pick Wonder Woman still. Yeah, they're gonna pick Wonder Woman.
I would really like that pick.
And Wonder Woman, they're gonna jungle Wonder Woman. Is what they're gonna do. If they pick her, they're gonna have her jungle. And this is gonna be rough for C. There's such a, I mean, Mecha Superman and Wonder Woman, such a strong combination.
Right.
Thinking back on this, C probably should have picked Wonder Woman instead of Superman. Honestly, I think they might have made a mistake. Because now what do they do? I don't even know.
What do they do?
Oh, you know what they do? They pick both Joker and Star Sapphire. That's what they do.
Interesting proposition.
Yeah. Joker and Star Sapphire. That's what I would do right now.
Aquaman and Robin.
I think you want to put BrawL in a situation where they don't have a very comfortable mid laner. Aquaman and Robin?
Yep.
I think I prefer Joker and Star Sapphire. Actually, Cal plays a mean Robin, or mean Aquaman, sorry. Probably mean Robin too, but Cal's like one of the few top laners who can really run a really scary Aquaman. But he's on a Superman role today.
Superman role. That's a good role to be on, I think.
So there's a Joker. Is it gonna be Star Sapphire? Is it gonna be Green Arrow? Is it gonna be Green Lantern? I'm thinking Gaslight Batman. Huh.
So,
I want to see them play double marksman, just because I think if they play a traditional matchup against both Wonder Woman and Green, both Wonder Woman and Mecha Superman, they're gonna have a hard time, basically dealing with it. I think they have to do something to throw BrawL off here. So Mecha Wonder Woman's gonna be. I mean, yeah. If you have Wonder Woman Prime, you might as well go Mecha Wonder Woman. It's the only thing that makes sense. The Wonder Woman. Oh, Cyborg. No. Mecha Wonder Woman. It's such a good pair. In fact, all three of the Wonder Womans work together so well. I am worried for C with this comp. Oh, this comp they have. I'm worried for C. I think. What do they need to find a way to get rid of Mecha Wonder Woman, but they can't. With Mecha Superman and Wonder Woman in the front, they don't have any chance of getting to Mecha Wonder Woman. And if you don't get to Mecha Wonder Woman, her damage output is so high. Do they just have to get their own marksman and just kite backwards? That's what they're doing. They might go double marksman. Thinking about it, I mean, I don't even know if they have that many choices, because if they try to just do a normal, if they try to mirror, the same, basically basic type of composition as BrawL, I think they're gonna lose, because they're not gonna have the same front line. BrawL has the best front line, and they have one of the best backline marksmen, which is Mecha Wonder Woman. Actually, you know what?
What?
Instead of Gaslight Batman, I think they should have picked Cyborg. I'm a big Cyborg fan.
Really? We haven't seen Cyborg at all today.
I know.
Why not, do you think?
I think it's because he has such a hard time against ganks. But if you know they're jungling Wonder Woman, which they did as soon as they pick Wonder Woman, Atomic Wonder Woman, and Mecha Superman, they have to jungle Wonder Woman. It's the only way to play that. I mean, you could play Wonder Woman top and Atomic Wonder Woman jungle, but Wonder Woman would get bullied there. And Mecha Superman kind of has to be in that bottom controller role. So, as soon as you are pretty sure they're going to jungle Wonder Woman, I think you're at a spot where you're saying it's okay to play Cyborg. That's what I would think. Now, you still have to worry about Atomic Wonder Woman diving you in team fights. Or getting sucked in by Wonder Woman's ultimate. But as long as you avoid those two things... and if Atomic Wonder Woman dives Cyborg does so much damage, he can sometimes just murder her sometimes. Especially if he has the right peel. Like if Joker hits a punchy, then he'll just evaporate.
I think I prefer BrawL's composition here, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Wonder Woman Force combo of death.
Me too. I think it's
really good.
Quite a strong. I mean, with their competition, we can call it as Mecha Superman and his ladies, right?
Yep.
It's quite a strong competition. Whereas C, I think C's gonna need to be lane bullies to win. They're gonna have to just bully. They're gonna have to bully the lanes.
Okay, yeah. And just the hyper aggressive type play up.
Because with Wonder Woman in the jungle, they're not as worried about getting ganks. Because she has a lasso, but it's not the same as like Doomsday ganking you. And they're gonna run Green Arrow mid. Green Arrow, I think, is the biggest lane bully in the game. So if he can really bully JBJ and just keep Star Sapphire really underfed, and then top lane, it's gonna be a little tricky. It's going to be probably even match between those two. And bottom lane, they're going to have Joker and Gaslight Batman.
That's a tough lane, actually. I think you can really be hyper-aggressive with that. Yeah.
C's definitely going to have the advantage in the lanes where they can really try to lane bully BrawL.
Yep.
If they're not able to lane bully BrawL, whenever it's team fights, BrawL should win. But actually, we saw in C versus Surreal, it was the inverse, whereas C had that really good team fight composition. And Surreal dealt with it really well by just always having coming in from a bunch of different angles. And so that could be an approach C tries to take to this mass Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman trio, basically, we're going to call it, where it's
a great trio.
It is. It is. I mean, what's better than having one Wonder Woman on your team?
2.
And even better than that.
3?
Yes.
Yes. I'm on point today.
Indeed.
I'm so proud of myself.
He's a little restless. He's walking back and forth. The rest of them are kind of just hanging out there, but meanwhile, this is pretty tense. This is the 2-1-2 formation.
2-1-2.
This is the everyone split up formation.
The flying V, I dare say.
Yeah,
maybe.
Oh, that X-ray vision really just saved GS. Allowed him to see the force of C coming, and he was able to back out in time. Look at this. East is kind of in a rough spot. He got an early camera there. It looks like he should be able to escape as well. A little bit of camera war here going on back and forth.
Superman lurking there in the stealth pad. Lending a watchful eye towards Atomic Wonder Woman.
Yes, indeed.
All about vision right now.
So a big story is can JBJ deal with play to win? And one thing to look at is what's play to win's amp set. You see what he's doing? He has all early game amps.
Yep.
There's no stat per levels in there. It's all straight stats. Now the weird thing is I think he didn't have quite the perfect amp set because he does have Shades Cane, which isn't really ideal on Green Arrow. But the fact that he has all these early game amps means that his just first couple shots can do so much damage to JBJ. I mean, JBJ also is going mostly a mixture of late game amps and just every basic attack from Playdoh is going to do so much damage. Just do that amp set. We'll have to see if he can.
So what I'm really going to be watching is that bottom lane. I feel like if C can really get some good momentum in that bottom lane, they have the 2 damage dealers out there. They got Joker, got Gaslight Batman. If they can really pour on the pressure and get those guys low in health, I think that's going to be good for their momentum leading into the mid game.
You know, part of me feels BrawL might have doubled down on a late game composition a bit too much. Looking at this, you know, I think we both agree that we like BrawL's composition, but they might have doubled down too much on late game.
To where they're a bit vulnerable.
Yeah, we'll see. Actually, they won this duel up here, which I'm a little surprised by. Okay, now they're level 2.
Well, 2 beefy dudes there at the top.
Yeah, some good trades going back and forth here. Is not too much has gone under here. JBJ, of course, I mean, Green Arrow's always going to bully his lane. This is what he does. It's kind of going to stomp credits as well. Notice how he's not trying to push your lane. It's pushing because he's bullying, but he's trying to minimize the rate which it pushes so he can make sure to deny credits as much as possible.
And of course, he knows the presence of the jungler in the top, so he can be kind of safe here.
I like how Dak and BrawL in particular decided to give up that fight over this top EMP, because with Wonder Woman early on, I don't think you're going to win that fight. She just doesn't contribute enough in that 2-on-2 engagement.
Yep.
to the point where they're better off just saying, okay, we'll give it up and we'll just let her get some other farm in from some other jungle.
It's a cool lane, by the way. Mecha Superman and Mecha Wonder Woman.
It is. It is a really cool lane.
Very tough.
A lot of the robots. The robot twins. The only two robots in the game right now.
They're probably the biggest in the game, arguably.
Yeah. So it's or the model size, anyways.
Yep.
Doomsday's up there.
Doomsday is up there.
He's got skinnier legs though. He's not as big as he looks. Because his upper torso is so huge, but his legs are kind of like. I feel like when he goes to the gym, he just focuses only on bench.
Yeah, you gotta diversify that. You want to try to get the legs too.
I mean, look at Mecha Superman. He's a really well proportioned robot, right? I mean, he's big all over.
So let's hope Doomsday doesn't hear your criticism of his physique.
Yeah. Well, if he does, he can pick me with one hand and slam me around.
Probably.
Because he's quite a strong dude.
I'll help you, maybe. See, if I was fighting against Doomsday, I'd go after his legs, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe put a tripwire down somewhere.
That's clever. That's clever.
Get him tripped over, and then what can he do? Can't even probably bring his body up once he falls.
See, this is actually what I was worried about for BrawL, this lane right here. I mean, JBJ is a level under play to win. He's already 300 credits behind. And this is what Green Arrow can do if you can't put a lot of pressure on him.
He's playing super efficiently too. Like every shot counts right now.
Yeah.
Either getting shots on the drones or shots on the turret, of course.
This turret's taking so much damage. Yeah, this is brutal.
That's cool. That's exactly what I want. Wonder Woman is kind of lurking in the area. She can't do much right now.
No, she can't. I was gonna say, if you've ever solo queued against either play to win or I'm going pro, they often play Green Arrow and they're like 18-0 from the start because they know how to just dominate a lane with Green Arrow.
Wow.
And that's one of the key strengths of C, and they're unleashing it right here in this critical game 3. I mean, even verse 2, just gonna take them both, right?
It's like, whatever, no problem.
Yeah.
Starfire's like, help! Look at that, the turret is already about
like a half,
third.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, he closed with third.
It's impressive.
And if you look at that, I mean, the credit difference play to win is he's up by 5 right now. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. Great rotation there by JBJ. Really putting some counter damage on play to win.
One Roman's in the area. Lasso is up.
Yeah, play to win could be too cocky here. Look at this.
Look out for the lasso.
Oh man, that could be a kill here.
Right now, go now.
Oh, he juked it.
Wow, that was so close.
He still stays around. Okay, he should go back now. He's too crazy.
Too crazy.
Go home.
Go home.
Go home.
Go home.
All right, so overall, I mean, there's a 500 credit advantage just from pretty much winning that mid lane. I mean, Ease and Cow are neck and neck. Kind of a wash there. The bottom lane's been a wash too. I mean, Cripsy and GS are working really well together to keep Satura and Kaithus at bay.
Fisher?
More little trades.
Just a playful Fisher there.
He was trying to hit the combo, but they went the other way, so he actually missed his combo there a bit.
Well, they're certainly not being as aggressive or as forceful at the bottom as I initially thought they could be.
I think they're waiting for Joker to hit like level 5, because then he can really start hurting with his punchies, but I'm not sure if they should have waited that long. I think they're a little bit more cautious than they need to be, perhaps.
I mean, I feel like they should play a style like Green Arrow's doing, where they're just really super aggressive and trying to be so efficient with every single one of their abilities. Which they might have been trying to do, in a sense. But look at this, Gaslight Bama getting a little bit low in health there.
Yeah, some good trades there. Joker's really low on will.
Yeah.
And that really makes him not quite as scary. Ooh.
Good try.
Yeah. But if he keeps JBJ away from the lane, then I mean JBJ is not getting any experience or credits, right?
This is very true. What's his credit count right now?
So play to wins at 2,000, Star Sapphire's at 1,600.
Okay.
So
you can see the difference there.
Yeah, it's
not massive, but fairly significant at this point.
Oh, here's Dak. Spotted by a camera though.
Careful. He doesn't mind. Oh gosh, so low in health. Oh, got him. Wow. That's play to win for you.
Nothing I can't handle.
Of course, that was that explosive shot.
Thermite arrow, yeah.
There's a little bit of damage there at the end. Very nicely done there by Green Arrow. Going to the top, trying to help with that's Atomic Wonder Woman.
Oh, they just phased the Raider top because they realized that's... Oh, there's...
Whoa.
Look how early an 8-minute Raider using a tier 2 health to stay alive.
They just got the kill on Star Sapphire. I think that's what played into this.
Now, Dak does have Detonate. He could try to steal the kill.
You think you can do everything on the level, Superman, but the world doesn't always work that way.
Wise words from Green Arrow there.
Careful.
Cal took a lot of damage. Oh, no, I'm going
careful. That's 4 versus 1. Okay. Miscommunication for sure there. Oh god, there's 5 there. So they're gonna get the Raider. What? Okay. Like Superman.
Do you think C might have overestimated the advantage they had?
Well, how can they use this to their advantage if they know 5 are there at Raider? Okay, actually a big fight gonna happen here, and this is going BrawL's way right now. Certainly. However, look at that. Atomic Green Lantern, pull him back. Wonder Woman, you're not going anywhere. Taking her out, and they got super boost on here. Gaslight Batman coming in as well, so trying to reverse the fortune a little bit. 2 kills to 3 in favor of BrawL at the moment.
Yeah, I think BrawL came out. I mean, C was ahead by like 1,000 credits, and now BrawL's ahead by 1,000. They got the Raider, they got more kills there. It was just not particularly well handled by C, that attempt at the early Raider, and all the hard work they did in basically outlaning BrawL is now been erased. Which is not really what they wanted, unfortunately.
Yeah, they went and opened that Raider, and BrawL took that super seriously, sending everyone up there. I
really liked them opening the Raider. I even liked them going for it, but I think they should have had their whole team there. Right?
Okay, so like plan it a little bit. Yeah. I mean, but then the danger is the other team can see you kind of pulling from your lane and can kind of respond, but they got the kill in Star Sapphire, which I think triggered that decision.
Yeah, I think it did, and I think they could have started with the 3 of them, but the others should have been heading up there. I think they assumed that BrawL would give it up. They assumed that BrawL would not try to contest it, and assumptions can sometimes backfire.
Indeed.
And especially now Ease. The problem is what they had there. They had a winning mid lane, right?
Oh, Superman getting low.
Yeah.
He closed out. Nicely done there by BrawL once again.
So C had a winning mid lane and an even top lane, but in that engagement, Ease got 3 kills. And now Cal is not going to be able to really hang with Ease very well in the top lane. If he can, that's going to be great for C, but I think Cal is going to have a really hard time down the top lane. Ease has so many credits.
So I think Green Arrow is going to be a pretty big focus of things happening for Team C. Is that a kill?
That ultimate hit, it would have been. No.
Oh, so close.
Oh, it could be a kill though, but on the other side.
Oh, nice Fisher. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. Nice move there. I mean, I feel like there should have been a call perhaps from C saying, hey guys, our 2 big dudes are not in the lane anymore.
I think
and then Green Arrow might have been a little bit more cautious.
I think he was hoping he'd get the kill and Star Sapphire and get out.
I guess he should have just sacrificed himself underneath the turret. I mean,
yeah, and not just because he could have gotten a kill if he dove in there. One more shot, right?
And then try to run somewhere. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Look at the positioning of Atomic Wonder Woman and
Wonder Woman twins.
Taking out more of those drones in the jungle. See if they try to make a move in the middle. It's 3 versus 3. Okay, gonna leave that alone for now. At the top, though, Superman might get focused down. Yeah, Superman is 1v2 at the top, I think.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it. No, it is not fun.
Oh, he has no friends helping him.
I think he's in trouble.
Ah, Team C! What are you doing? Que su haces?
Don't ever test me, says Atomic Wonder Woman. BrawL showcasing why. They have won the June monthly finals, the July monthly finals, and now they're looking in a good spot to win the August monthly finals as well. Cryptonian played when trading, but whoa! He jukes the lasso.
Where does he go though? Nowhere to run.
Superman's coming in.
Oh, to the bottom.
To the bottom.
Try to take out Star Sapphire. Gaslight Batman swinging in, gets the kill. Now going to turn around. It's 4 versus 1 against Mecha Superman. Meanwhile, Green Arrow going to run down, try to have some friends to help him out. Wonder Woman is there, getting the lasso. No, trying to get the lasso on Superman, just barely missing. Star Sapphire going to be focused down. And actually, C turning this around a bit. That's a 3-for-0 trade. And C playing the past 30 seconds pretty perfectly there. Oh no. And that's Atomic Wonder Woman. She's like, what? Y'all are having fun without me?
But that was some good steps on the road to come back.
3 for 1 overall. It's definitely a good start to a comeback.
Good trades there, yeah. Very solid trades. And they need to get some credits on people other than Green Arrow. Because that was their problem. But they still have the problem that Ease is going to be very difficult to deal with. If you look at the richest person in the game besides Ease, and they were like 3,500, right? 3,500 with that. But Ease is at 4,700. He is just an absolute monster so far. And a lot of it was that fight up by the Raider where he just got really, really far ahead. And he's going to be the thing that C has to play against, right? I mean, he's 2 levels ahead of anyone on C as well, so. They pretty much have to dedicate their style to playing around ease. And that's going to be a little bit tricky.
Okay. Team C, they got some work to do. BrawL, defending champs, over and over and over again. They've got an advantage. Not a huge advantage, though, but the way they've been playing this game, I think, has been stupendous. Excellent, if I may say so myself. Green Arrow being very bold, and there's a Fisher. He might be gone.
Oh, nice.
He has some friends there to help out. Lasso on the Green Arrow. That's a great lasso. Atomic. Green Lantern trying to help out, and that's 4 members. Gaslight Batman there as well. Joker, a lot of damage. Superman is here too, and Team C doing a great job taking down one of them. Who they're going to go after next? Mecha Superman a little bit vulnerable. No one down from Team C just yet. Doing a great job position-wise, keeping Atomic, Green Lantern in the front, keeping the rest in the back. Superman getting up close and personal, certainly, and able to close out Wonder Woman in that fight. 1-for-0, not bad. That's what you need to try to make the comeback happen.
C really well coordinated. They're not giving a great ultimate opportunity for either Mecha Wonder Woman or Wonder Woman Prime. I think the big fear is they have to make sure that when Ease comes in, they take him out quick. Because, of course, with as fed as he is, his damage output is pretty much off the charts. But
oh! Wow, great kill on a Mecha Superman there. I'm not sure how that exactly happened. A little bit surprised, the overextension.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to see a grab there from Atomic Green Lantern, but...
I was thinking about it. They're going to try to go ahead and take this Raider.
I think this is an okay decision here.
Yeah, they got to be careful. The ultimate from Wonder Woman Prime.
They're all pretty healthy. You got to stay spread out.
Yeah, they've got to be okay.
Okay, who do they target? Who do they target? Who do they target? Wonder Woman is there. There's 4 members. Oh my God, Green Arrow getting eclipsed in a matter of seconds. 3 down in 4 seconds there. And BrawL. BrawL
got the last hit there.
Doing work there. No better way to put that. Well, can Gaslight Batman go get that? Go get Atomic Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I thought he could have gotten that kill.
I mean, he probably could have if he knew she was there. I think he knew she ran away and just assumed maybe she ran further in.
Well,
that was, you know, C had such a good opening there, but as soon as Wonder Woman came back, it was all this, they kind of put themselves in a position where she got that great ultimate off. They were so clustered up. And then, you know, the Mecha Wonder Woman would have come. There's actually Superman ultimate.
Superman's like, get away from my turret. Green Arrow coming in there as well. Oh, look at that. Atomic Green Lantern there and waiting, trying to grab Mecha Wonder Woman, but that's 4 members of Team BrawL in the area. However, it's 4 members of Team C in the area as well. Gaslight Batman coming in, looking for that damage. Atomic Wonder Woman returning. Joker is in the back a little bit, so it might be a 5 versus 5 situation here in the middle. Atomic Wonder Woman splitting to the north as well as Superman, but both teams staying focused on this center lane. But
somehow the credits are actually fairly even, which it seemed like BrawL with both the Raiders.
Yep. That is interesting.
You think they'd be ahead in credits?
Do they have more objective? No turrets are down yet, are they?
From other side, yeah. I think it's just the laning. You know, Seeds has done such a great job in the lanes that they've really kept BrawL back a bit. Especially JBJ is definitely under-credited. If you look at him, he's not as many credits as he'd like to have. And I guess that's the big difference is, you know, BrawL has that edge in the top lane. They have the edge in the jungle as well. Actually, no, jungle's even in credits. It's just BrawL has a richer top laner and C has a richer mid laner. Otherwise, things are looking fairly even. They're going to send Cripsy over here to try to deal with play to win.
Superman might be overextending a bit at the top.
Yeah, that's happened to Cow a couple times. See,
come on, Cow. Come on, man.
The Wonder Woman twins are not ones you want to deal with, even as Superman.
Like that's yeah, as you said, that's happened a few times. It's not what you want. All right.
Yeah, that top lane has really been the bane of C. Ease is just on fire this game.
Naturally, he's generally on fire. I think very good player.
Yeah.
So they got that top turret. That's the first, you know, core objective secured. Green Arrow doing a little bit of a skirmish, a little bit of a duel with Mecha Wonder Woman there in the middle of the map, rolling away, dodging some of those cleavers. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Gaslight Batman and Joker still trying to make that progress happen. Star Sapphire actually switching to the bottom from the middle, which is interesting.
I like that. I think they needed to put Cripsy in the middle because JBJ was not able. He was just too far behind play to win, and if he kept trying to duel him, he would just keep falling further and further behind. So a really intelligent rotation there from BrawL. Meanwhile, looks like a lot of action focused here on the bottom as BrawL tries to secure another EMP. But overall, neither team really taking big risks. Now that this top lane is being pushed against C, they sent Superman to cover the mid lane while the rest of the team focuses near the bottom. But they're not really doing too much here, just kind of staying safe, posturing around.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the Fisher with the vanish and the bat flight. C
Get out of there.
safe.
Good grab. Tried to snag onto Atomic Wonder Woman there. That would have been a great pickoff. An automatic kill, perhaps, if it had been successful.
It's a lot of action here in the bottom lane. A lot of action.
That's what I like to see.
While Superman pushing that mid lane. He does have his ultimate, so if BrawL really commits here in the bottom, Superman could jump in there. Is that an EMP on? No. No EMPs for BrawL. Oh, Superman has got to be careful because Ease is not someone you want to duel. Now, I think BrawL's trying to contain C, and then they're going to try to rush up to the Raider and take it while C's still focused at the bottom of the map.
Right.
And I don't know if C's prepared to rotate along with BrawL once that Raider comes up. Okay, now they're all starting to leaving Kythus alone in the bottom. They're actually engaging a bit here in the middle. Wonder Woman takes a fair amount of damage.
Turret's getting pretty low, too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Superman, don't overextend again, please.
Quite important vision, though.
We need you to stay alive if we want C to win here. Staying cautious.
BrawL still looking in a good spot.
Looks like everyone's kind of converging on the middle here from Team C. We got Joker. Actually, looks like he's turning around. Gonna go greet Star Sapphire. Atomic Green Lantern looking for a grab anywhere. Is kind of sprinting on in there, but gonna back up. There's a lot of members of Team C here.
Absolutely.
If they can get a grab, that'd be pretty nifty. That's what Atomic Green Lantern is looking for, certainly. Will they go now?
You want to find the angle. Superman's hitting down. You
Wonder
can try
Woman's
to
there
work
too. Wonder Woman. Uh-oh. Green Arrow, gotta get out of there. There's a lasso, barely missing. Oh my god, what a great ultimate from Mecha Wonder Woman, and easily taking out Green Arrow and Gaslight Batman. He's gonna sprint out, and he's gonna stay alive, certainly. There's Atomic Wonder Woman coming in with the ultimate, targeting down Superman, and Cow is gonna fall once again to the Wonder Woman twins.
Those Wonder Woman twins.
Yeah, triplets, even.
Yes. You know, that was what BrawL was looking for, is that combo. Even if it's only two people, it's 2 free kills, right? You can't be mad about that, especially when one of those kills is on play to win, is that the target they want to focus on is Green Arrow.
And now they get an easy Raider.
Yep. In fact, they actually got both the marksmen, both the main source of damage were taken out with that Wonder Woman ultimate combo. Really effective was the Speed Force battering that engagement, using it to jump the gap and get in there. And now it's looking like a little worse for C. They're still, you know, they're actually surprisingly not too far behind even after that.
I feel like the opportunities are certainly there for them to get a favorable engagement. It just hasn't been really adding up for them.
Yeah.
You know, the most important thing probably being Superman and Atomic Green Lantern being in the front and initiating initially. Like, if you can get Atomic Green Lantern with the grab, follow it up with the Superman ultimate, and then just have the 3 damage dealers swoop in from afar and start getting that damage done. That's kind of what you look for, and I feel like those opportunities have kind of been there. It's just Team C they've been having trouble locking that down and making that happen, and that's obviously in large part due to BrawL and their positioning and how well they're playing. But it's not gonna be easy. It's a game of inches, game of centimeters, game of millimeters here. The Infinite Crisis Go4 monthly finals of August. $1,000 on the line. BrawL looking pretty darn good. We're tied 1-1. This is the final game. Can BrawL secure a victory? Can Team C pull off an upset? So far, BrawL looking pretty darn sexy, pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's the rotations are interesting. Both teams continually do movements to try to get lane advantage. Oh, there's
no.
Cow.
Cow, why? Cow.
Well, I almost thought I was gonna get away for a second
man.
there, but
That's 8 deaths for Cal right now.
yeah, he's not had
one kill, 8 deaths.
Cal has definitely had a very rough time, particularly with Dak. Every time Cal dies, it's usually because Dak has popped his ultimate.
Yeah.
And he's continually been able to catch Cal in a position where he's kind of vulnerable, doesn't have the quite team to support. A good little death pose there, though, by Cal.
Yep.
He's got something mastered.
I guess.
As we're seeing BrawL kind of push in here. That was a kill, but they haven't been able to capitalize on that to really extend their advantage too much.
Pushing top nicely.
Yo, yeah, Ease is still 7-0.
Doing what he does. Doing what he does, I think. Look at that, floating at 9,000 credits.
Oh, there's the ultimate from I'm Going Pro. The ultimate from
can
Cal.
make it happen. There we go. Cal coming in. He wants his revenge. Mecha Wonder Woman a little bit vulnerable. Mecha Superman trying to help his teammate out, and it looks like Mecha Wonder Woman barely getting out alive. Meanwhile, Atomic Wonder Woman trying to make something happen, but that's got Green Arrow, but beyond that, she should be taken out. Still a lot of members from Team BrawL in the area. Mecha Wonder Woman actually coming back in here. Looks like Atomic Green Lantern is going to be taken down. Very low health remaining. Joker throwing a punching bag at Mecha Superman. That's not going to do too much overall. 2 for 0 in favor of BrawL, and they're looking like they're in a commanding position. 17 kills to 9, 35.5k credits to 29.9k. It's exactly where they want to be. Also, they have that top lane pushing, and still all of their turrets alive.
Yeah, it looked like C might have had a nice opportunity there. They caught them off guard, but problem was their damage is play to win, and I think he lasted roughly 2/3 of a second against Atomic Wonder Woman. I mean, Ease just came in there, and Ease is so fed. He has so many credits. He can, if he picks a squishy, they just evaporate. He's got the Terminate bot on Destro Claymore, and it was not a pretty picture.
Undergaging underneath that turret. No big deal whatsoever. Cal might be targeted down again. He's running.
Actually, Cripsy taking a lot of damage.
Wow. Don't be too eager. Don't be too cocky.
Yeah, I think BrawL made an error there.
Here?
Yeah, he's got super speed on. If they can kill Ease, that'd be a lot of extra credits for the team.
Careful.
Yeah,
Fisher. No, not engaging. Cal backing up, a little bit low in health. Take out some jungle creatures, or jungle drones, I should say. So how's Green Arrow doing? Let's see, 2 kills, 5 deaths. Yeah, no.
I mean, the thing is Green Arrow is still one of the most dangerous targets, but they've done a good job of just focusing him really hard.
Yeah, I think he's been the first one to fall in most of these engagements. Which is what you want. You want him out of there.
Yeah, they do, and I think the thing is that I don't know. I think C's having a little bit of a tough time of it because they don't really have the assassination ability, so they have to rely on keeping their marksman alive.
Right. And
it's so hard to keep the marksman alive against the Fisher from Mecha Superman and the ultimate from Wonder Woman, let alone the raw damage from Atomic Wonder Woman. That's been their biggest problem, is that yes, you know you're going to be kind of crowd controlled out by the double enforcer team, but you don't anticipate Ease being 8-0-5 and having a damage output to just, 100 to 0 anyone he wants. Which is, at this point, I think they pretty much have to rely on maybe catching someone off guard or something, because it's going to be so tough to deal with them. Or maybe Joker can really provide a lot of, punch with the punchies and the presence. Maybe he can try to zone Ease out of it.
Sure. Can I catch Atomic Wonder Woman?
Use both the vaults, but
teammates are really close by too.
Yeah, gotta be a little careful.
Slow if you can grab him. No, I'd let him go right now, maybe. Well, it's 5 versus. Well, actually, it's 5 versus 3 or 4.
You're right.
If an engagement,
Cripsy's not there.
This is a good time to engage. Actually, I really think they have to make it work. They gotta get a grab with that Atomic Green Lantern. That's gonna be the most important thing.
Found a surveillance tower. They've got that. Meanwhile, of course, Cripsy is just pushing that bottom lane extremely aggressively. And they're
trying to get the.
Oh, the Raider. I like that actually. Going for the Raider when you have the 5-on-4.
You kind of force BrawL to come in your direction too. Yeah. To try to prevent it. You gonna steal it? No, not gonna work. Superman actually using his ultimate on Wonder Woman. Atomic Green Lantern gonna be looking for a grab here. Joker lurking in the back. Atomic Wonder Woman a little bit vulnerable, but no one falling just yet from Team BrawL, keeping their distance. Ultimately, the Raider was taken. However, turret gone at the bottom. Nice job by Cripsy. It's a turret for a Raider.
Yeah, I think overall, credit-wise, those are both worth the same, except that Cripsy also got a lot of solo farm there in the bottom, a lot of solo experience, so he's going to be, I mean, Cripsy's credits are going to get out of control. He's going to be quite scary. Now, the other advantage, though, is C did kill a surveillance tower Brawls and get their own surveillance tower, so they're fighting back in division game, even though they probably fell a little bit even more behind in that credit game, which is going to be a little tricky for them. because they don't want to fall too far behind in credits. That's not good.
No, absolutely not. They need an overextension to happen.
Yeah,
they need to maybe do some bait tactics, I guess. You know, reveal a cheeky green arrow that is actually reinforced by 14 members or something like that.
I think their problem actually is that the last exchange got Cripsy ridiculously fed.
At the bottom.
Yeah, I mean he's at 9,000 credits. He's level 6 or level 15, excuse me. And he's even more fed than Playdoin, who is the solo laner from the start, and that's gonna be a problem. Most definitely will be a problem for C.
Okay. So, Team C certainly on the ropes here. BrawL playing like they do, playing like the champions they are, I guess. Up about 7,000 in that credit department.
GS does have an EMP. He's willing to use it.
Ah, okay.
Interesting present there. I think he's trying to keep BrawL back a bit.
All 5 of them are here in the area.
He's just lurking up there.
They could theoretically go for it. Oh, hold on. A Fisher could have happened. Are they going to do it? EMP? We're going to see it. Wonder Woman in the area. Kind of lurking a bit to the east. Or to the north, I should say. Careful. This is where you'd be really careful.
Oh, they found the surveillance tower and they took it out.
This is where you'd be really careful. Look out for the lasso. Wonder Woman's looking.
She also has Speed Force battery, so she can blink over objects quite quickly. Oh, and are they just going to dive this, or are they going to push the lane? I almost feel like they seem to just dive that and just have Wonder Woman tank it. I think they could have done that. Now they're giving C time to get in position to defend it. Maybe that's their plan, though, because this is a very choked up environment. If Wonder Woman can come in here.
There's a Fisher.
She's going.
Laying it down. They're committing. EMP. Place down. Who are they going to target down? There's action absolutely everywhere. Team C is getting destroyed right now. Superman falling. Joker falling. Gaslight. Batman is down. Everyone's still alive from Team BrawL. Green Arrow trying to make something happen. Trying to get some kills. Atomic Green Lantern very low in health. He's barely going to stay alive. Ultimately taking down 3. Getting a turret and keeping momentum on their side of the map. They're all still alive. All have a decent amount of health. They're going to keep going and tackle this dampener at the north side of the map. And BrawL looking super sexy right now, extending their credit advantage to about 11,000 at the 30-minute mark of the game.
It's grabbing a turret and a dampener there. Now they're going to grab another dampener as well. Notice how he's creating that environmental object to destroy to activate his passive to get some health regen for the team. Playdoin wants to try to grab a kill. He knows there's some low targets there, but they just don't have the manpower to force that one out.
Okay.
And BrawL's probably going to back up, you know, re-heal up, rebuy artifacts. They just created a lot of extra income for themselves for that sequence that they can now spend to get even stronger, more Suit of Sorrows piling up on the team to counteract the heavy attack damage composition of C.
By the way, E's 10 kills, 0 deaths.
That's not many deaths.
It's not many deaths at all.
You know, if he continues on that pattern, he'll have 0 deaths forever.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do the math really quick. Let's see. Carry the 5. Yeah. Wow. That's very true. Very true. You're good at speaking the truth today, Nick.
You know, he's already such a devastating, scary force. With just all he needs is Deathstroke's Claymore and Huntress's Crossbow, and his damage to metal target is so high. And now he's making himself tankier with Suit of Sorrows. He's gonna get Lobo's Chain so he can slow targets on every basic hit once that's complete.
Yep.
And he's gonna be a little bit tricky to deal with. Actually, look at his Kythus.
Joker.
Ooh, Bonds of Love.
Oh, the lasso barely missing. He's toast.
Wow.
Roasty toasted.
Is he toast?
I think he is.
On the device is giving him a speed boost, but
he's toast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Atomic Green Lantern trying to help his friend, but a little bit too late. Is he gonna get out? He'll be fine. All right. Rule number 1: don't get caught. That's what I tell my friends when I play MOBAs with them.
Yes.
Don't want to get caught.
Split push here by Ease. Very smart because he's not one to be trifled with. There's really no one on C who can counteract him one-on-one. So he drags attention there. Meanwhile, the rest of the team can grab another easy Raider. As long as Ease gets out of here alive, it'll be a worthwhile trade.
Superman.
He can double jump away.
No deaths for Ease.
Oh, there's a meltdown.
Can he grab him?
He can definitely grab him. I think he's waiting to.
No perfect game.
No perfect game.
The first death for Ease.
Yeah, we may have jinxed Ease. There's a surveillance tower being put in to cover BrawL's advancement on this dampener. They're not going to stop to wait for drones. You're gonna go straight for it, knowing that C was busy killing E's.
Okay, but here comes the rest of team.
Oh, it's halfway dead. Oh, great grab.
Atomic Wonder Woman. How much damage can they dish to her? Looks like a big fight gonna happen here. Everyone's still plenty of health. Atomic Wonder Woman obviously is not in the fight. Kill a little bit later, so Team BrawL gonna retreat with that in mind.
You know, if Wonder Woman had her ultimate up there, if she hadn't used it earlier to kill Joker, she could have just turned around, ultimated, and then the Mecha Wonder Woman ultimate would have been
wow, yeah, that is a great combo, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have been a pentakill probably. But, I mean, C was clustered like that because they knew the ultimate was still on cooldown.
Sure.
That's definitely the one ultimate they're going to pay attention to. The cooldowns of it is going to be that Wonder Woman ultimate. Let's grab some of these deployables. Of course, that'll give them a tier 2 health. It's very, very effective to help. Oh!
Oh, wow! Huge ultimate, and that's what we were talking about. That was the combo we saw right there. The ultimates combined. And Team C trying to dodge, or Atomic Green Lantern.
And you know what? This is late enough. The death timers are up to a minute now. This is not looking good for
We might be nearing the conclusion of the Go4 Infinite Crisis monthly final. Wonder Woman celebrating a little bit, hitting that B. But it looks like BrawL playing like BrawL does. They just win. That's what they do.
It's a good plan. I like it.
Excellent plan. Dampener has no chance. They're probably going to go for the win here, trying to track down Green Arrow. He's going to be taken down in a matter of seconds. Joker laying down an ultimate, getting some damage done, but these guys are way too strong. Mecha Superman absorbing that turret like it's nobody's business.
Using that health deployable to maintain their health standards. And there's a lasso on the Joker.
3 gone from Team C, 4 gone. Only 1 remaining. Gaslight Batman barely going to stay alive. Do they close it out here?
I believe they do. They have elite drones pushing in from the top. They can just focus that top
This
power
could
core.
be it. BrawL winning time and time again this month. No exception. Looks like they are going to win the August monthly final, leading into the Season 1 final next week. Doing it in style. Falling down in Game 1, but then coming back and winning 2 in a row. In true BrawL fashion, there it is.
Wow. The champions. Again victorious. BrawL showcasing why they are as good as they are.
Wow.
It looked like they were in trouble early game, but that first Raider fight, they turned it around, and from there, they never looked back.
Yeah, they're just able to retain that momentum. Playing like they do. Like, it's as simple as that. They have a good amount of cohesion, good amount of skill, good amount of, obviously, teamwork involved. And they're able to take the monthly final, man. 2-1. BrawL's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
They're okay at Infinite Crisis.
Yeah, very, very convincing performance there by BrawL. They are the champions of the August finals. And you know, that brings a big question. Next week, the seasonal finals. BrawL has won PAX East. They've won the June monthly finals, the July monthly finals, and the August monthly finals. Who can stop them at the seasonal finals?
So, secretly, I've been making a team.
Ah. No.
No, I haven't.
No,
just kidding. I'll be busy. I'll be busy.
BrawL is looking unstoppable right now. And, I mean, C looked like they had a good shot of, you know, winning after that first game. But
yep.
You got to win 2 in a best of 3. You got to win 2.
You do. You have to win 2 in a best of 3. In a best of 5, you have to win 3.
Yeah.
In a best of 1, you have to win 1. And BrawL figuring out that equation, I think, by winning 2 in the best of 3. That being said, I think that concludes our broadcast a bit. I did send you something on Skype, by the way.
Oh.
I was given an assignment by...
top secret assignment?
A top secret assignment by our mutual overlord. It was to make a painting in paint of Nick as a professor, and then to make one of us getting back together.
Oh,
and the feels should be real.
There you go.
The feels are real.
You're good at Axe
Let's absorb that picture for a few moments here.
I'm printing that and framing it, putting it up in the office.
Do it.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I worked really hard on it.
Amazing.
I was working on it during the game, so it was a little bit tricky, but I think I did a solid job.
I think I figured out every aspect.
Why don't you go ahead and explain the aspects, I guess, the dimensions of the beautiful painting.
So I mean we've got looks like some sheep, boars, and cows here.
Yes.
Playing Agricola.
Yes.
In the bottom left.
Yes.
Got the two of us
Yep.
with our little mics on. Drinking water, of course. Playing soccer.
Water, nothing but water.
Little
Stay
StarCraft,
hydrated.
sunshine and rainbows, 'cause that's all that exists when we're around, and of course a little bit of a heart there and some music in the background.
Of course, that's an axe in the heart.
Yeah.
Axe.
This is why you guys were meant to be. He just gets you.
I think yeah. I'm happy with, I'm happy with it.
I think that's success on your assignment and success on BrawL for emerging
Absolutely.
victorious again in the August finals. BrawL unstoppable. And that's it for us here today. But again, we're gonna have the seasonal finals next week, starting at I believe it would be it's gonna be at 3 p.m. Eastern is going to be the North American seasonal finals, and 3 p.m. Central European time, 9 a.m. Eastern is going to be the European seasonal finals. Your 4 teams there for Europe are going to be Navi, Dignitas, H2K, and Faculty, and for North America, similar 4 teams you saw today: BrawL, Curse, C, and Surreal. $10,000 in North America for grabs, 10,000 euros in Europe for grabs. Don't miss any of the action next week. That's it for us, and we'll see you then.